Alright, so we're gonna move on to our second batch. This is gonna be kind of an oceany kind of breeze scent.
So my head got hot, so I took off the hat. So into the bowl, the same salt. Throw that in there.
Alright, so our main scent's gonna be grapefruit.
This is an ocean scent?
But it's gonna be like kind of a citrusy ocean scent. So the main ingredient's gonna be.
I mean, you're the master. And you some grapefruit. And then
a little bit of lemon.
Lemons.
Lemon.
Oh, it smells like
We
lemon.
haven't even started it.
Lemon icing.
What are you moving your hands like that?
It smells good. I want to put it in my mouth.
I know you do. That's okay.
And then
Got our ocean breeze. This is a strong scent. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it actually does. So it's a citrusy, oceany scent. Got it.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like, I wanted it to be kind of a citrus ocean breeze.
Ocean breeze, okay.
We might need a little bit more salt for this one because of how heavy and oily
We'll
it
see.
is.
Yeah, if anything, I'll add a little bit more salt to it. And then
Lastly is apricot, just to make it a little bit sweeter since it's so tangy and citrusy.
let me see.
Oh, the apricot.
That smells so good.
Alright, you want to mix it up?
Really
and
nice in the
champagne collection?
or like a candle collection. You want to add the butterfly pea?
Well, I want you to mix it in first
Okay,
because I don't want the color to leak out.
We're gonna mix.
It just smells like tea.
Oh, it does. You can make drinks with that.
Well, I don't know about necessarily this one. Some of them
Well, I mean, butterfly
that smells so good.
pea. Yeah, this smells.
So how's the texture? Is it wet sand or a little bit too wet for wet sand?
It feels like a little wet sand, but I think it should be good. Yeah, just put whatever remainder in there. I think this is a good amount of salt. It's wet, but it's not like clumping, so I think it's good. So then let's add in the butterfly pea.
God, that's so pretty.
Yeah, you can add a lot in there. Okay, let's start off with this. Oh, that's gonna be such a pretty texture. So we got butterfly peas. And if your water starts turning a little blue or purple, blue, it's because of the butterfly pea. But it's totally safe.
Yeah, it's just like a tea.
Yeah.
Most of your baths are just tea.
I think.
Should I add a little bit more flour?
No, I think this is enough flowers. It's just enough to have. This is very strong.
It's cute. It's a nice smell though, right?
Can you guys see?
If you guys want to know, this is how I formulate my scents. I use millimeter droppers so I can get the correct ratio. So then, you know, whatever the ratio is, make bigger batches, smaller batches.
All right, so I think this is pretty much
That.
ready to go and be bagged up.
Get a sip.
And make this up. All right, so while we're mixing, let's see what the next question is. Have you always been close? I mean, for the most part, yes. But here's the thing. So with Kim growing up, this is where our differences are very predominant. When Kim, as a child, growing up and playing and stuff, she was very independent. She didn't need nobody. She didn't need a friend to play with. Whereas I was somebody who was like, I need a friend.
I think that's why now I'm very so like introverted. I wouldn't say so.
You're not introverted. You just rather not.
Body.
Yeah, you rather not. That's what it is.
I would rather not.
No.
Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now!
So, but I do think that we are much closer now. Just because we do relate a lot more. There's a good amount of experience that I offer that she can't have. Versus, you know, questions about growing up.
But I think now because we got to reconnect when I was older, it didn't really, we both had our own personalities. So rather than growing up as sisters, seeing each other's flaws and stuff, we kind of already became our own person. And now we're just more like friends, if anything.
Yeah. This bag is defective.
Oh, what happened?
The little zipper part was broken.
Oh.
Alright, next up is biggest pet peeve only your sister does. I will tell you right now what it is. Kim has a tendency to throw shit off of her. She literally will come in with the face mask on her face and she rips it and throws it. And literally in 5 minutes, she goes, where did I put my face mask? Where did I put my controller? Where did I put this? Because she literally takes it off and throws it.
It's annoying. It's comical.
It literally happened when we were in the train, on the car earlier. We were going to Costco and Kim
I was icing my face.
was icing her face and she took off her mask and she literally threw it off. And she goes, where did I put it? Ma'am, you're in the car. I don't know where else you could have put it.
We found it. And I just throw it because I know I'll eventually find it.
She literally is like one of those YouTubers that they will get a product and they'll be like, oh.
Oh my god, this is so young.
That's what she does all the time.
With everything. I only do it at home though. Temple's going to pick it up.
Temple's picking it up in the background.
I do it at home.
So that's what she does that irks my entire being. Have I done anything to irk your entire being?
Sometimes, but I can't be naming them. I don't.
What do I do that irks your being?
Existing.
Just having a sister.
Sometimes you be saying stuff and it just be getting me so annoying.
Like what?
Okay, you know what? We text all the time because
I know where this is going. We text.
We just text, you know? We're always talking to each other. And sometimes I feel like she'll ask me a question and I'll answer it. So it'll be like, oh, how was your day today? Oh, I got to do like impressions on this one patient and it went wrong, so it took forever. I'll be like, oh, okay. Not even 5 minutes later, she'll be like, did I ask you how your day was? But you didn't. I was like, no, it's not like I had a long ass day.
I do be forgetting though.
You just don't even pay attention sometimes. She'll ask it, or if we're on FaceTime and she's like, God forbid she's reading BL while I'm FaceTiming her.
I do.
And she's
If
like,
you don't know what BL is, it is boys love.
It's gay porn.
It's just literally gay porn. Okay. But it's for the story, not the lightsabers.
yeah, she's there for the plot.
But it just so happens that if my mind is reading something or I'm in the middle
Her
of
mind
like,
is always somewhere though. This is the thing. It's like never here.
it's not. It's either on Instagram answering DMs and stuff or trying to buy the next crystal or life. And I'll ask you a question, try to hold a conversation, and next thing you know, I'm like, huh?
Nanny.
Did you respond? I didn't hear. Say that one more time. Did I ask you what you ate today? I do that a lot though.
I repeat you because I repeat you. I repeat to you because I know that you do be busy, but sometimes I'm like, you could have been paying attention. It was like a very simple response. It wasn't even a complex question. Don't even get me started with the complex questions. I'd be explaining myself and she'd be like, I zoned out and I don't know what you said.
You do the same to me.
Yes, but that's because I'm like doing actual work. It's not all the time.
True. I'm old.
I always know that when we talk, I always cut you off and be like, hold on, I'm like reading something. Give me a minute. You don't do that.
I don't. I just.
You're like,
continue
it's
to
fine.
do it.
We'll just ask her to repeat her 20-minute conversation
In two minutes. It does. I do that. I'm sorry.
She do be doing that. Have you only made 3 bags?
Yes. They're a little complicated this time.
Why are they complicated?
I don't know.
It's not adding up. Not me.
Alright, so it says, besides being sisters, are you also best friends? I would say yes. She is my confidant. I call her for everything. Oh. And I'm reciprocated. Not me.
What was the question? What did we ask?
It said, is you my best friend or not?
That's really nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so moving on.
Now, she is my vote. We do confide in each other a lot. I guess.
She just uses me for my money.
Oh, hell yeah. All of my anime stuff came directly from her pocket.
It did. And Temple's pockets.
Yes. But in return, I do be making some stuff for the shop.
Free labor. No, you make the money off of these, okay? I give them right back to you.
I didn't
Don't say that. I don't lie to these people. So this is what we're doing is I've encouraged Kim to do a lot of her own
I have a very hyper
creative mind.
Yeah, I need to do stuff. So this allows me to do whatever hobby I wanted to do, but also make money off of it.
Right. So all the money that is made from all these products that is essentially handmade by Kim, it goes back into her pockets either in the form of tuition, books.
Did we decide what my line was?
I think we said Kim's quintessentials with the K.
Yeah. So all of Kim's quintessentials will be going.
I'm
back
working
to
on some new labels so that way we can make Kim's line an actual thing. So that she doesn't just have the made with love sticker, but it will actually say like Kim's
Well, it still has the made with love.
Next question is, what is your favorite crystal to calm down to? Or calm down with?
A brick.
Oh.
Throw it at myself. I like black obsidian. It's my favorite. And then I like it when it's carved because then I can just hold it and appreciate it.
Oh, so what's your favorite carved obsidian so far?
Totoro.
Oh, the Totoro one?
I
Yeah.
have a Totoro. But, so that's my favorite carved obsidian right now. But my favorite just carving at the moment is the chunky dinosaur.
Oh, the chunky
He's so small.
dinosaurs?
He's like this
Yeah.
big. He's
They're
like
actually going to be on the next live soon. It's like these little flower agate chunky dinosaurs.
And
And then I recently had those dino monsters. Those are really cute.
Yeah.
I think for me, my favorite crystal to calm down with, surprisingly
Anything she
enough,
can put on her forehead.
yes. Stop it right there.
Don't do that. We're touching products. Go sanitize.
Right.
COVID vaccine.
Where is it? Oh yeah. I think for me would be, yes, any form of crystal I can put on my forehead. But as of recently, it's been a lot of moldavite, surprisingly.
Is that why you're making me do all this work?
Yes.
Is it the moldavite talking?
It's the moldavite talking. So moldavite for sure. And then another one to keep me calm.
Moldavite would give me anxiety. Are you kidding me?
That's because you're not used to it though. You're not used to the crystal. You never worked with crystals and stuff. It can work backwards. Or it seems like it works backwards. These smells are really good, Kim. I really like them.
Thank you. Took me a while to formulate them. We had gotten a lot of samples, like different scented samples, and mixing it up. I have a hole in my glove.
Huh? Oh, that's good.
But mixing it up and all that took a while to do.
So it looks like the last question we have is, who used to whoop whose ass
Who do
back
you?
in your younger days?
I would just like to say she would whoop my ass, but she got her ass whooped the most in this house.
Oh, yeah.
She was a raunchy child.
I was not. I just caused a little trouble. I did. So in terms of
The silence was too loud.
the silence was deafening. My term of whooping Kim's butt was like kicking her off the bed. She used to sneak into my room to sleep.
I
And
have separation anxiety.
When she did, I would just kick her in the middle of the night, and then she'll wake up on the floor. That's all. Oh, fun story.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of being on the floor, when Kim was about, I'd say 2 months, she was very small. For the first time, Mom was taking her to the bathroom to give her a bath. And I was like, let me hold my sister, let me hold my sister. So my mother goes, all right, sit down on the toilet. So we put like the toilet seat cover down, and I sat down. And like I literally, Mom said, put your arms like this. So I did. And she put Kim in my arms. And Kim's head was on this side, and I just held her like this. Like I was sitting, mind you, I'm 8 years old, 9 years old. And I sat there with Kim. And Kim is like kicking and stuff because she's a 2-month-old baby. And I guess I kind of just let my hand like this, and she just rolled. So as I'm sitting there, she rolled off of me, and her head like hit the bathtub, and she starts crying. But to this day, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why she's smart, is because I dropped her.
But I'm not.
And you is though.
Technically, out of both of us, she would be considered the smartest. Her GPA and all that was higher than me.
Yeah,
I'm
I was just lazy.
Oh. It takes me a while to learn things, and that's probably why it takes me a while.
It's okay. But I dropped her as a child. To this day, I bring it up, and I'm like, you gotta thank me for dropping you.
Is this enough for a bag?
I believe so, yeah. I think this is one more bag. I think that's the last of the questions that we have.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't know. Did you expect your 21st to be the way it is today? Because your 21st is tomorrow.
Yes. I kind of expected it to be kind of just at home. I'm not very, outgoing.
Well, we wouldn't have gone and did anything, but would you have thought? Would it have been like different? Would you have had
like
friends
making
over?
songs or whatever. Probably. We're in the We're in the Panda.
We're on the Panda replay right now.
So I probably thought we were gonna have like friends over or something.
Yeah.
I actually was
I think
hoping
we
to
were
go
gonna
to
do
like
like a whole
restaurant.
restaurant. Yeah, Dad would have just probably did a whole restaurant. We would have went out as like a big family and stuff, but so much for your 21st being thanks to COVID.
I know, but honestly, it's okay though, cause let's be real. I would have been really tired going to a restaurant.
Too much energy.
This is like not wine, by the way. I'm not 21 yet.
No, yeah, she's tomorrow. Mañana. All right. Any questions for me, or should we? Is this
Why you
over?
built like that?
I'm built like this because my parents fed me every single day.
You was not built like this when you was in the town.
I grew up and became an adult.
Period. She said I bought my own groceries.
I did. But I think this is it. So we made 2 cents so far. We're gonna knock out the rest of these behind the scenes. Thank you for joining us for our little Q&A. Hopefully we'll get a couple more videos out while I'm still here. Maybe we can do this more often whenever I come and visit. We'll do something else in terms of videos. I am using her for views. But with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Leave a comment what's your favorite Q&A that we just did. Or if you want some scents that you think we should do, or any ideas that you think we should be doing, let us know in the comments below. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.